Do you know what time it is? I did that in yesterday's video and people are like, wow, what an intro, John. Can you top that? Probably not. Silver and gold time. Let's get straight into it. Guys, don't be placing a trade based on this video right now. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what I actually did with a trade, but I have no idea whether it's going to work out or not. But with that being said, guys, don't place trade based on this video right now. Trading is not about just taking one trade and that's how you make money. No. Multiple trades, right? Multiple trades. A trading plan, trading system, something that's proven towards you. Make sense, guys? All right. Guys, first link in the description. I want you to click on that. Free education, some free, and also a free trial to get some coaching from me as well too. If you want some one-on-one coaching from me, link in the description as well. Let's get straight into silver and gold time. So let's have a look here. What happened with silver market? Silver market just sideways, right? It's a bit of a sideways action gone through there. What's really going on with silver right now? Let's go have a look at this weekly chart. We can definitely see how we had this big drop down through there. So that's nothing. Let's see if we have something going on through here. So I would say there's definitely something. There's a bit of a long-term trend line through there, isn't there? As you can see. So probably something going on through there, I would say. Bit of a long-term trend line. As you can see, resistance through here, broken. We're definitely finding a lot of, a major key area of support through there on that weekly chart. And now we're bouncing back up again. So that's what's happening long-term overall. We're definitely starting to break this trend line through here. We are definitely, if you look at this market through here, look at this here. This is quite cool. So where's my drawing tools? So we had this high up here. We had this high, sorry, low. So we had a high low, lower high, lower low, then a lower high, lower low, and now we're breaking back up to be an equal high. That's actually quite a bullish sign. You see how this low through here was deep and this low here is equal. Whenever it's a deep lower high, you're likely to follow through. You can see here, this one here was sort of deep, this one here a lot deeper, this one here a lot deeper. And then guess what? Then we started changing trend. Now I believe we're starting to like change. We're likely to start changing trend again on silver as well too. Now let's go back and have a look at gold. What actually happened with gold overall? Once again, guys, looking on that weekly chart, we broke massively out of this big long-term trend line going on through here, guys. As you can see, big overall massive trend line coming down through there. Nice break for the last few weeks as well too. And you can see how what has silver just done today? And that's the reason why what has gold done today? Gold has what? Gold has just now made a higher high, right? So right now, that's the very first sign of buyers starting to come into it. High low, a lower low, double top. And if you actually look at this, guys, and look at this here, it's actually fascinating, right? When you read these markets, when you read these charts, it's fascinating when you actually start to see what's actually going on through here. Let me show you why I'm so fascinated about this. Look at this here. It's actually this whole pitch is reading a story, right? So we have this high up here, we have this low, we have this high, and notice we had this lower low through here. Now, what was that lower low as well too? That was also a what? A breakout, but it was also a what? A false breakout. Now, whenever you get a channel like that, and the market bounces up, and we get a breakdown, and it comes back up, we generally like to run to the top of the channel and then just keep on running. That's what we see through it. So we had a breakdown. We had a false breakout. Now what do we also have? High low, high low, high low, high low. Big breakout of this triangle pattern as well too. And now we've just gone up. Now we just had a little bit of sideways movement today, and that's exactly what we can see happening with gold. Now for me, guys, right now, guys, for me personally, I actually went and bought long-term, like January 2019. That's what I did today. I bought January 2019 call options on GLG because I believe now, guys, that breakout was the significant breakout that we're looking for. And I do believe by looking at this over a weekly chart that over the next 12 months or more, we're likely to start getting some really big movement like we have seen in Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. I believe as things get more and more uncertain, next year's 2018, it's 10 years. If you go back, 1998 was also a very rough year. 2008 rough year, and also 2018. Again, I believe it's going to be a rough year. So with that being said, guys, I do believe that gold is likely to start going up a lot more over the next 12 months. So therefore, I've bought long-term, again, January 2019 call options, and this is just this is not a is that right? Yeah. So GLD. This is not a get in and sort of, hold for a couple of days. No, this is get in and I'm going to be holding for like 12 months or more, because I believe right now we're starting to form a major bottom through here, and I believe we're likely to start seeing a lot more upside, and I believe we're likely to start going through a bit of a big move up from there. So that's what I believe, guys. That's where my money is on right now, guys, and that's what I see. Again, we'll just wait and see what happens, but over the next 12 months or more, I do believe we're likely to start seeing a lot more upside to come. I believe, guys, we're likely to see a big bull market is coming in gold and silver.